Hey everyone, welcome back. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of Tango Live users talking about a method that's supposed to give extra coins. According to the posts and videos I've come across, it works on both Android and iPhone and only takes a few minutes to try. Now, I've seen plenty of claims like this before, so I wasn't ready to believe it right away. Instead of taking someone's word for it, I decided to test it myself and record the whole experience. Did my coin balance actually change, or is it just another viral claim making the rounds online? Let's find out. Before trying anything, I wanted to check my account so I could compare the results later. After checking everything, I started following the instructions that were being shared online. The first thing I needed was my player ID. You probably know that every account has its own unique ID. I opened the profile section and found mine within a few seconds. Since it's an important part of the process, I made sure to save it before moving on. Nothing unusual here so far. Pretty standard. After that, I opened my browser and checked out the website that people kept recommending. The layout looked pretty clean and simple, and everything seemed designed for mobile users. There weren't a bunch of confusing menus or extra steps, so it was easy to navigate. I searched for Tango Live, selected the option I was looking for, and continued to the next page. So far, everything seemed straightforward, and I was curious to see what would happen next. After that, I was asked to enter a few account details. The main thing required was the player ID that I had copied earlier. There was also an option to select the platform I was playing on. Once everything was filled in correctly, I continued to the next screen. The site then displayed a loading animation and started showing various connection messages. It looked like the system was processing something in the background. Of course, whether any of that was actually happening is impossible to know just by looking at the screen. A few moments later, I reached the section where I could choose the amount of resources. There were several different options available. For the purpose of this test, I selected one of the larger amounts because it would be easier to notice if anything changed later. After making the selection, I continued and waited for the process to finish. The loading screen ran for a little while before moving on to the final stage. Before the process could be completed, there was one more requirement. The site asked for a verification step. This seems to be pretty common with sites that make these kinds of claims. I'd already completed this step while preparing to record the video, so I won't be doing it again. I followed the instructions and completed the process. So, let's skip to the most interesting part, the final result, and see what would happen. All right, now for the moment everyone's been waiting for. Once everything was finished, I closed everything and opened Tango Live again. The first thing I did was check my account and look at my coin balance. Honestly, I thought there might be a delay before anything changed. But when I checked, the coins were already showing up. No refreshing, no restarting the app, and no waiting around for an update. I have to admit, seeing the balance change that quickly definitely surprised me. And that's the complete test. Now, you've seen the full test from beginning to end, so you can make your own opinion about it. If you've ever tried something similar before, let me know your experience in the comments below. I'd be interested to hear whether your results were different. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more mobile gaming hack tests and experiments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.